with both Haaland and Mbappe scoring 6 goals in 6 starts. Their signings have proven to be, unsurprisingly, quite successful. It's just a pity that neither of them are actually on top of the goal scoring table. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 16th episode of the FM21 Manchester City Road to the Champions League save with me, Raxo FM, where today we are actually playing in the Champions League. I know it's very surprising in a Champions League focused save against Ajax in our final game of our first cycle of the games of the group stage, if you get what I'm saying. And then we're going to be facing the almighty Nottingham Forest, who have picked up some points, to be fair. They've got 9 points. They're up in 15th place. I'm proud of the boys. I'm rooting Nottingham Forest. You know, if we don't do well in the save, I think there's always going to be a job over there for me. If you guys are enjoying the series so far, make sure you do smash the like button today, as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM channel so that you don't miss the future daily-ish Football Manager content that will be coming your way. I forgot to do a like goal. No, I haven't actually forgot. I've just not realised what I want to do for it. So let's go 6. Let's settle here, you know. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. It's not a crazy episode. I mean, unless I come up with a good thumbnail and title, yeah, it's probably going to be a lower view one. So I'm willing to accept that, and we'll take 6. We'll take what we can get. But I have simulated a lot of games since last time we saw each other. All of these games, in fact, actually, I think there could have even been more. Oh no, I was flattering myself. No, it was exactly those ones, and we won each and every single one of them. The closest one was a 1-1 draw, which we ended up winning on penalties to knock Liverpool out of the Carabao Cup, who were then facing West Ham later. And who cares about the Carabao Cup? Why am I even telling you about the Carabao Cup? The important things are the wins in the Champions League against Shakhtar, and the wins in the Premier League against Everton, Wolves, and Leicester City in a 5-1 thrashing in the last game. Again, not doing brilliant to keep a clean sheet, but that does mean that we are on top of the Premier League table quite comfortably, actually 2 points ahead of the Tottenham side just below us with a game in hand. I'm absolutely banging this. To be fair, we do have Haaland and Mbappe and Bernardo Silva. There's a lot of good players in this team, and that is proven with the lineup that we're using today. This is rotated. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Haaland, De Bryune, Depay, Silva, Ward-Prowse, Rodri, Kimmich, Alvarez, Laporte, Angelino, and Ederson. I actually thought I rotated it too much when I was making the team. I was worried that I was rotating it to the point where we wouldn't have a good enough 11. But I've just read out the names and I've realised I think we'll be okay. Let's jump into it. Let's come away with another win, and let's make sure that we top our group. I mean, if we win this game, then that's 3 wins out of 3. I'm sure that puts us in pole position straight away. I mean, we were already in pole position before we played any games, but puts us in serious pole position. And we've actually got a former player of Ajax in the form of Alvarez today, so hopefully he can do a good job against them, getting a clean sheet or something like that. And the Ajax team are still actually very strong. Let's not disrespect them at all. I think that they could definitely come away with the result. I stand by my prediction that they are going to be the other team to go through with us. A couple of key players in there. Almost signed Tagliafico in the first season, if you remember, actually. Wouldn't mind picking him up now. No, it's a bit too late for that. Haaland's on the ball early on in this game. 4 minutes gone, and we've already got ourselves an opportunity. Memphis Depay, Haaland's there. It's just bish, bosh, bash. Honestly, we're so good at football. Just like kicking the ball into the back of a net with our feet. It's brilliant. And that glitch there wasn't brilliant for the quality of the video, but that's great link-up play. A couple of first touch passes, short balls, and eventually Haaland finds a space, and he's not going to finish from that sort of a range. And after 8 minutes, I think we're getting another highlight. Are we going to double our lead before we even get to the 10-minute mark? Well, we'll find out right now, won't we? Ederson playing. It's not Ederson. It's Alvarez playing it over to Bernardo Silva, who has been playing well recently, apparently. I haven't really noticed, so maybe I do have to play him a bit more now. We've also got De Bryune. Yeah, our team's just so good. Let's just bask in the glory for a while. Memphis Depay playing it through to Haaland, and I can't believe he's straight offside there, because that is one of the best hits we've seen all season. What a finish. I'm not even upset that he's offside by that. I wouldn't expect him to score from that sort of range anyway. So, that's just a bonus that we got to see that beautiful finish. Ideally, he wouldn't have gone offside, but it's not a perfect world. Things happen. And it's a beautiful goal. It shows our dominance. It shows what we're capable of. And now, actually, maybe that's not a good thing. I think Ajax have just been given a wee hint of what we're capable of. They're now going to be closing us down from range. I think that's why we can't get any more opportunities. In fact, this could be Ajax's opportunity here. Tagliafico playing it forward. Finds Promes. Promes looking to put a ball into the mixer. He does find someone. Tadic's shot is blocked very comfortably, though. I've said it so many times, but Football Manager, that's not a highlight. That's a blocked shot. That is a highlight. That's a goal. And my comfortable persona has quickly backfired, hasn't it? Tadic with a great ball into the mixer, and Daley Blind in there to nod it into the back of the net. A very good hit to put it into the top corner. And it's clear that Ajax are the best of the rest when, we're the top team. We're not a part of the rest, by the way. And going into the halftime break, I don't think we're going to be leading this match unless we get a highlight here where we take the ball away and break away. But it still looks like it could be Ajax's chance. This is concerning, actually. But Bernardo Silva takes over, and he's running forward. He's got space. He's got Haaland in the middle. Please square it to Haaland. Selfish human being. That's incredibly selfish, mate. I'm not proud of that. Absolutely not proud of that. De Bruyne, can you get a ball into the mixer that someone can get a hit onto? No, you can't. And now they're breaking away. Okay, I can't rate that from you, Bernardo Silva. I mean, you're definitely getting a yellow card from that. You have just kicked him outright, but we're seeing one more highlight before the end of the half, and I thought that we were definitely going to be on level terms, but now I'm thinking that we're going to score here. Now, I'm confident that we're going to score here. There's something about this move. It's the passing back to the goalkeeper. It's the build-up play. It's a look in Angelino's eye. I can see it. I hope that you can see it too. I've got straight up 1080p quality right now. Told you there wasn't a goal. Maybe the high definition was giving me a wee bit of false hope with Angelino's look in his eyes. Maybe that was a wee bit far-fetched, if I do say so myself. But we still have 40 minutes worth of football to play. I don't know why that was such a disconjointed sentence, but we'll ignore it. I didn't ignore it, did it? I mentioned it. Kimmich playing it back to Alvarez. A back up to Kimmich, who's playing it right back today. Hasn't been whipping in too many balls just yet. Kyle Walker, Cancelo, normally really running down those flanks, but unfortunately he's not been doing that so far today. But it doesn't matter if we're throwing goal. I don't know why I was focused on playing it down the flanks when we can just tap it inside after Memphis Depay wins the ball back. First time Memphis Depay is linking it up to Haaland. Now it's Haaland linking it up to Memphis Depay. Look, it's an unlikely partnership, I will admit, the Norwegian man and the Dutch, but I love it. And I know that they're boys off the pitch. I think that there's some serious cohesion going on in this squad, a lot of camaraderie, and I can see it in the form of goals and us being 2-1 up in this game that we have been underperforming in. Unfortunately, that camaraderie is being stopped because Raheem Sterling is being brought on because Memphis Depay is looking a wee bit tired. But doesn't mean that it can't continue for the rest of the season. We'll keep it up. I'll give them vouchers to go out to dinner together. Keep that relationship building. And how is he not offside? He's got so much space. He's perfectly timed that run. How has he managed that? A great ball over the top by Sterling. I think he's in the box when he collects this. No, okay, he's just outside, but the touch takes it into the box. I don't know what Onana's doing. He's miles away from it. I don't know why I skipped that. I wanted to see if he's too far away. We wouldn't have seen the lines anyway. But now, this time, he's definitely onside. I saw that one from a mile away. Could have gotten the hat-trick there. Couldn't finish his dinner. Played it into Ward-Prowse. Oh, Ward-Prowse. That is a brilliant pass in. A great recovery by Haaland. But I cannot believe that has not gone into the back of the net. That is unfortunate. But we're making our final substitutions of the game. And Zlatan's coming on. Haaland's played really well, but I want to make sure that he's fully rested for the next game. The almighty Nottingham Forest are going to be a tough team to break down. So we need to have a star striker up top. And also, I'm slightly concerned about playing him too much and getting him injured. Mbappe gets tired quite a lot, so that's why he's not playing right now. Well, obviously, you'd think if Mbappe was fully fit, you'd be playing him. But yeah, he gets tired quite often. Mbappe's got not the highest stamina I've ever seen in my life. Maybe he does, but he gets tired frequently, and I'm getting a little bit sick of it, but it's not costed us today as we're 3-1 up, and we could even go 4-1 up with our opportunity right here, right now. Ward-Prowse, who didn't finish his dinner. Okay, you're not redeeming yourself with anything there, but at least we pick it straight back up. Rodrigo, moving it into Ward-Prowse. Redeem yourself here. That's a brilliant ball. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh my goodness, that would have been a beautiful way to get your first goal for the Manchester City side. You can't do it though. And I think it's going to stay as just a 3-1 win, and I will certainly take that at home against a very good Ajax team with 5 minutes of additional time that have just ended, and we've come away with a tidy win. It's a good result. I'll take that as a good result. I'll put that one in the history books as, potentially room for improvement, but still a very decent victory. And Haaland's come away with a goal, 2 goals, and an assist. He's getting some assists left, right, and see. He's got 3 assists in the Premier League. 6 goals. I don't even think Mbappe's got that many assists. I didn't realise that. I swear Haaland's got like 1 assist in his career. Look, Mbappe's got 1 assist. Haaland's on another level. But we're definitely getting Mbappe back into the squad for the next game. We need to have everything that we've got for this away from home. It's even away from home, boys and girls. If it was at home, I'd be concerned. When we're away from home against Nottingham Forest, at their absolute fortress, that is... What is their fortress? That is where's the stadium? I can't remember where they put it. Where do they put it? They put it... Do they not put it somewhere? Hold on. Facilities? The City ground? I'd be frightened if we were away from home. And we are away from home, actually. So I am frightened. Look at that. We've got 2 games in hand on the team below us. And we're still winning the league. We're brilliant. We're absolutely brilliant, boys and girls. This is the team that we're going with for this game. And this is why we're brilliant. We've got Haaland, Mbappe, Foden, Sterling, De Bruyne, Goretzka, Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte, Aguero, and Ederson. Let's jump into it. Let's come away with a win. I am nervous, as I said before. Like, this is a very strong 11 that we're versing here. We're going to have to really break down and critically analyse the squad because, it's going to be frightening. Okay, Arta. Oh, that's a key man. Brad. Oh, Bardsley. Bamford. Boys and girls, we're screwed. I don't think we'll be able to handle it. To be fair, I joke, but Bamford's actually decent, so I'm slightly frightened of him. I think he's definitely going to come away with a good chance or 2 during this game. We need to make sure that we hit while the iron's, is there a thing? Hit while the iron's hot? No, that's not. That's when you do a swift reply or a misery compiler, and we've not got anything to make the iron hot just yet. But we need to hit early, is what I'm trying to say, without having a fancy analogy in there. And we've just done that. What a hit by Raheem Sterling to put it into the top corner. I'm acting like we just scored a goal against Chelsea or the Manchester United. We are Manchester City, I just about said that. It's a great pass by Goretzka, but I think the finish might be slightly better. It's a brilliant hit. Gone straight into the top corner. Just took it around the defender. Whipped it onto his right-hand side. And is able to put it into the top right-hand corner. Top left-hand corner, sorry. I'm actually quite good with my left and right. So I'm not even going to try and make that joke. Because anyone that knows me for anything, knows that I pride myself on my left and rights, and I also pride myself on my transfer business. Mbappe with another goal. Haaland almost scored there, but it's a decent save by Samba. Doesn't do enough to make sure that it doesn't go straight to Mbappe. Look at this, great ball in. Haaland does, it's unlucky not to score there. But Mbappe's there anyway. Doesn't matter. If you don't have Haaland scoring one day, you've got Mbappe scoring. Normally you have both of them scoring, to be fair. But I'm pleased with the performance so far. Who's ever going to say they're disappointed with this? We're beating the almighty Nottingham Forest. Bamford's playing a 6.4. Bardsley is playing a 6.4. There's some insane performances going on here to make sure that we nullify the opposition. And we've done that perfectly today. And we could even add to our tally here. De Bruyne, he scored 2 free kicks in the season, and that's the only 2 goals he's scored. But I don't care if they're all going to look like that. The curl, the precision, it's mid-tier in the terms of the goal height thingamajiggy, but it's done enough, and it's a brilliant finish. And with 20 minutes to go, I'm tempted to just not make it. No, I'm not tempted to make any substitutions, actually. I'm getting people off to make sure that they're fully fit for future games. I tell you what, Foden has not played amazingly, so we're going to bring Ward-Prowse on, and we're going to play him as a box-to-box midfielder. Then we're going to bring Alvarez on for Laporte, and we'll save that final substitution in our back pocket and, whip it out when we need to. I'm actually thinking about bringing Haaland off just because he hasn't scored a goal. I was about to say he's had a bad day at the office. To be fair, we haven't seen him do anything bad. He just hasn't scored, so for Haaland, that is a pretty terrible day at the office. But the team's winning 3-0, and you play for the badge on the front, not the name on the back, boys. Okay, that's frightening, because I didn't mention Yates. I didn't even know of Yates, and he's clearly got some talent about him. Very frightening, and we've got a... we've got an injury to Mbappe. No. Oh, that is concerning. Okay, I don't even care about this game anymore. I just care about how long that injury to Mbappe is. Like, we're good enough without him, but any team, if you're asked, do you want to have Mbappe available or do you not want to have Mbappe available? You're not realistically going to be happy about not having him available. I'm dreading this. Okay, that's fine actually. 2 to 3 weeks. Pulled knee ligament. It's not perfect, but it's not actually that horrendous. And we've managed to come away with 3 points. Let's go back into celebration mode. We've got 3 points against the mighty Nottingham Forest. We're 4 points clear of the top of the Premier League table. We are the best team in the world. We're coming away with the win. We're winning everything. The FA Cup, Carabao Cup, European Champions Cup, English Premier League. We won the Community Sheild. I don't know what else we can do, boys and girls, but all I know is that is where we're ending this episode. We will be back tomorrow, or maybe the day after, depending on how I'm feeling in terms of uploads, for the final game against Borussia Mönchengladbach, and then we are going to also face Chelsea, so I'll be simulating 5 games off camera. Oh, that's a lot of work for me, boys and girls, but it will be worth it because we'll be wrapping up the group stage of the Champions League. I was kind of close, champs, it's about the same thing, but that is certainly where we're ending it today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button, please, as well as subscribing. Subscribing is a big thing. Like, come on, guys. Just do it, please. Even if you've come to the end of the video and you're not subscribed, what are you actually up to? You can't hate me that much. This has not been a brilliant performance by any stretch of the imagination in terms of commentary. So if you put up with this, you can probably put up with the rest of my videos. Click the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications. I never say that, but do it so that you don't miss any of my uploads. And I'll see you all later.